Good afternoon. It says I'm live, and there's the live button. All right. Good afternoon. This is Randy Carbon, and you're not. And this is Kirksville, Missouri, and this is Rant and Randy's Rant for the 11th day of March, 2021. Excited person that I am. Uh, Tomorrow, the bill should be signed into law. I don't know why the hesitation on it. I know that he will be delivering an address, Biden will, to the nation. I don't know whether that's this afternoon or this evening. What I heard last night, it would be this afternoon. So I had to back out of CNN a while ago. Grace is watching Andy right now. But this sorry party is unbelievable. They do not want to help average American people. They only care about helping corporations and the very moneyed people. So I'm just going to slowly go down through this. A lot of it I may be able to leave out. Uh, what my thoughts were last night as I started viewing programs was I want everybody to keep in mind that Louis DeJoy is still in control of the USPS uh, as the checks will be rolling out. Last time our economic impact was mailed out on January 3rd, and we received it on January 20th. So I imagine he will be out there trying to slow this down. I don't see any political advantage in that, but Donnie appointed him. Oh, excuse me, I said that asshole's name. Uh, McConnell said that vaccine is out there and the economy was already coming back. That the 1.9 trillion won't have a thing to do with that recovery. Where the fuck is that man live? A different planet? No, they've got to put it down. How stupid he must think his base is all I can say about it. Uh, Not to say a word that Americans needed help with unemployment, food lines in this country, and health care. The GOP doesn't want to help the working class Americans or any Americans who aren't wealthy donors, brothers and sisters. That's what it amounts to. Uh, and President Biden said yesterday they will take any surplus of vaccine they have to help share it with the rest of the world to help out. Because if we don't end it here, it's going to keep replicating around the world. So that's good to hear that we will help them, the rest of the world, out as we can as we get ourselves back to normal or what the new normal is. We'll see. Uh, we must help our world. If we don't, uh, we might see more variants, and we will. Uh, and the immunity that we're getting from the vaccine may no longer be good if we don't help out the world in ridding uh, or making sure that that virus doesn't replicate even more. Uh, and like I said, sometime today, President Biden will address the nation. Benefits of the American Rescue Plan, health insurance premiums for millions of people will go down. Um, and Republicans and Democrats will be debating that on whether to extend the health care stimulus or uh, that will be a good talking point for 2022. That's what they're talking about. The debate will be The Republicans want to end it, which means millions won't be able to afford health care insurance. And that's not a good selling point on them winning in 2022. Uh, and there is the reason why the other guy doesn't want the RNC to use his name or image. He can start his own PAC from which he could pay himself and salary and other members of his family. And this comes at a time when there's a lot of litigation on his organization. The PAC would allow him to do anything with the money, which he would be defending himself from all this litigation. Republicans don't think for a minute that you're going to give him money and he's not going to use it to defend himself. And that doesn't put him in any office. He'd just be taking your money. And I'm hoping that you're not that stupid. The Georgia tape on the other guy, another one. If she could find the votes or Stacey Adams being a reason that he won, but Georgia knows I won, or something to that effect, she would be praised if she could just do what he wants because he won Georgia. Stacey Abrams said that we have to fight back against state level of suppressing the vote. Uh, and two of those are HR 1 and HR 4. And that's a priority. If 2022 comes along and we don't have that, then it's not looking good for 2022 because what is it, 250 bills in Republican state houses in 43 states to make sure that people of color and poor people and others are not able to vote. Uh, and yesterday, three more cabinet positions were confirmed. Of course, Merrick Garland, Attorney General, uh, and HUD went to Marcia Fudge, and the first EPA head, uh, a first black man to be the head of the EPA, Michael Reagan. And I've been wondering something. It's going to help out with health insurance, right? I'm wondering if this bill will help those with Medicare. There are things all of us need that are not covered under regular Medicare. Affordability, the other parts, uh, like the prescription drug part. What about health? Vision. What about hearing? Uh, if I could afford those items up until now, I would love to do it. I'd love to be able to, for instance, get Grace's teeth fixed. We can't afford it. Uh, and let's not forget, brothers and sisters, yesterday was a big fucking deal for America, as Joe Biden said back during Obama's uh, uh, stimulus. Help is here with the American Rescue Plan, getting the virus under control. Help Americans. Uh, and they will be going more or less on the road to show people this is a real winner and how Republicans are going to fight against something that is good for the whole damn country, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, is beyond me. We'll just see how they try to play it down. Uh, And I already mentioned about him trying to pressure. She was lead investigator within the Secretary of State's office. So that's what that's about. But it shows you they got smarter as this went along and decided to get, anytime he called, get him on tape. Today, uh, a veteran charged in the riot in the insurrection worked in Marine One. This is how bad this shit has gotten. I believe they said he worked under George W. Bush, and he also worked during Obama, and he was at the insurrection and went in through an open window into the Capitol. Damn, how many damn government people we're going to find there? And I mean, he had clearances for top secret, and Governor Cuomo staying in the news. The letter he got, he never wanted to see. Now saying that he downplayed about the nursing home data. I don't really want care to comment on that. Uh, Part of that, though, I think that's the reason his own brother, Cuomo, Chris Cuomo, remember he was kind of making fun of him, that he was kind of kissing up to Trump. And I think that this may be related to that, that because the other guy was downplaying it for some reason to get along with him, Cuomo was doing the same thing with the nursing home data. We'll learn a lot more about this as we go along. But the greatest news is finally some relief is going. Maybe we can get these food lines down. I mean, the whole thing is such a big deal, and I don't know everything in the package. I put a graph out there that was provided by another Blue Dot, telling how it all breaks down. But people want their kids back in school. I don't see on left or right anybody fighting that. Here it's gone on like there was nothing wrong, which I can't figure out about this town. Also, quiet on the apartment 5 front last night, but a strange visit at 1:25 a.m. A tall guy and a shorter guy came in. They stayed down at the other end of the hall for uh, under 5 minutes and then leave. Now, somebody tell me that's not delivering drugs in the early morning hours. Uh, there's there's something I could have called the police about today, but they're not even interested at looking at stuff like that. They know more than me. I'm about ready to tell them I worked for the Department of Public Safety for the state of Georgia in 1971 uh, as a civilian clerk dispatcher for the governor's mansion. Uh, and that meant I saw Governor Carter every day that I was working there. Uh, I was fortunate most times my duty hours were in the daytime and not uh, from 12 midnight to morning, but they don't care to listen to the old boy about what's going on down the hall. They've told me that the juvenile is a bad kid. He's suspended from school, but to them it means he can go all over town, go anywhere he wants to. They're not interested, is the message they're giving me. Well, I bitched about enough. Hello to Carol. Hello, James was first in my little blue room today. And hello, Fred. Not a big crowd here today, but we've got more than we've got out here in the blue room. And I want to state again, uh, People, I'm hoping they're not subscribing. We're at 218 members, I mean, subscribers, and I hope part of them aren't pornographers or whatever, because evidently I had two on the last YouTube show. I didn't have to report them. They voluntarily removed their stuff because I told them I would report them. And they moved it up there faster than I could report it. So that's the good news. If you have got porno or uh, things like you can find a girl in your own town and that kind of thing, leave it off of here because I will report your ass. All right, that's about all I got. Hello, Dwayne. Good to see you, brother. You're coming in at last, but you can play it back, and that will be out there. I need for all of you to go down and like and share. I still, a lot of days I get around to like, or it's just the announcement of whether it's the Facebook show or whether it's the YouTube show. Didn't make it out there today, but I had to make one trip out to do multiple things today, and I got that done and got back, but uh, I wasn't able to share the notice of this, but hopefully I'll get it shared over the evening to all the groups I usually post to. It's just one of those days I ran out of time. All right. So I will let you all go. I want you to go down, like, share, and help me get this shit out there. I'm here for the long run. Looks like we're in for probably another 4 years. It's gonna be a battle getting anything done as long as the Republicans are acting like the asses that have to follow the golden calf. This will continue more than likely until they figure it out. It's not working this time. All right, leave you with peace, resist, persist, and I insist we keep the pressure on. We show how the Republicans are on the wrong side of relief. And I think more and more people are going to wake up. When you start helping both sides, uh, I would say the other guy looks less tempting. Why wouldn't you want to back him? All right, because after all, it was Biden got it done. It wasn't their damn golden cow. Have a good one. I'll see you later on. Maybe a little late to the meeting, but you all know I will be there. And I'll see you later. See you on the Friday Facebook show tomorrow around 6 p.m. Bye bye for now. Share this shit.